Hey, it's Josie with Affirmation Pod. This is where you get soothing affirmations to help you live in self-love. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to new listeners. Welcome again to returning listeners. Today's episode is called You Showed Up. I'll read part of a message that came in requesting this episode. Hi, Josie. Thank you so much for what you do. I've learned so much from your podcast, and one thing I've learned is to reflect. I was taught in childhood never to sit still, never to have quiet time. It was go, 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 to run from emotions and essentially not feel. Now I make time at the end of my day to go through what I've been thinking, what I've been feeling, what I've been doing. And I sit with a lot of uncomfortable emotions, but I have risen to the occasion again and again. And I really notice not just my confidence, but a true inner belief that I can do hard things has surfaced. And I'm wondering if you can make an episode that I can listen to when I am feeling proud because I rose to the occasion. Sometimes this is around work, especially when I'm meeting new clients, but also around social activities because I'm always nervous before I go. And recently I've been starting to go on blind dates. I know I can do this. I know I can get through it. And your podcast has helped. But is there something I can listen to at the end of the day? Thank you again for all you do. Now that's just one of the requests. I want to thank everyone who has sent in a request for this one. I'm not sure what it is, but quite a few have mentioned starting to go on blind dates and wanting to listen to something that you can listen to afterwards because of all the emotions and the thoughts that can come up. So again, this episode is called You Showed Up. I actually repeat the affirmations halfway through so they could sink in even more. This episode is brought to you by Way. It's been easy for me to add Way's new scalp serum and also their thick and full supplements into my hair routine. These are for promoting the appearance of thicker, fuller, and healthier hair. They recommend using them for a minimum of 90 days, but it was less than that, and I was already looking at my hair going, how has my hair gotten so thick? Now, of course, that's my experience. Your results may vary. If you're wondering how it all works, Way uses beauty-boosting ingredients such as biotin and pea shoot extract that promotes thicker and fuller strands of hair. They only use vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free ingredients. Again, this 1-2 punch is a daily scalp serum, super easy to drop into your hair when it's wet or dry, and using Way's 1-a-day supplements. In case you're wondering, there is no taste and there's also no aftertaste to them. It is safe for color-treated hair. It is safe for chemical-treated hair. Grow all the way with Way's scalp serum and thick and full supplements. Go to, and lean into the spelling of this one, theouai.com. And use code AFFIRMATION to get 15% off your entire purchase. Using code AFFIRMATION also helps you to support me in creating more episodes for you. So again, that's 15% off your entire order at theouai.com, code AFFIRMATION. Thank you, Way, for sponsoring today's episode. And now here's Affirmations because you showed up. You got there. You made it happen. You stood up and took the first step forward. Then you took the steps to follow. You showed up. Yes, you were hesitant. You were nervous. You were unsure. You got there because you're motivated, you're inspired, you're determined. You made it a priority. You stood your ground. You carved the time. And you showed up. You prepared. You practiced. You got in the right mindset and you showed up. You did it. You're a courageous decision maker. You're an intelligent action taker. You're a wise emotion manager. You showed up. You got there. You did it. You are incredible. You showed up. And you did it. You got there. You made it happen. You stood up and took the first step forward. Then you took the steps to follow. You showed up. Yes, you were hesitant. You were nervous. You were unsure. You got there because you're motivated, you're inspired, you're determined. You made it a priority. You stood your ground. You carved the time. And you showed up. You prepared. You practiced. You got in the right mindset. And you showed up. You did it. You're a courageous decision maker. You're an intelligent action taker. You're a wise emotion manager. You showed up. You got there. You did it. You are incredible. You showed up. And you did it. Thank you for giving yourself credit today, for showing up. This episode can apply beyond work situations, social activities, blind dates. Maybe it's family obligations or something else. Feel free to let me know how you are using this episode. The sister episode to this one is Courage When You Are Afraid and Second Guessing Yourself. That's episode 244. Again, it's Courage When You Are Afraid and Second Guessing Yourself. And it's episode number 244. I don't remember how long ago, but when Spotify opened up podcasts to having ratings, a couple of my podcaster friends were chatting about it because they were really excited and they were sharing it on their podcast to ask their listeners to leave a rating on Spotify. One was like, I've already gotten hundreds of ratings. Another was like, I'm well over 1,000 now. You know what I did? I looked at Spotify. I had none at that time. One of my podcaster friends was quick to assure me that there's no need to worry because you'll show up. And you did. I do have ratings in Spotify now. And I want to thank those of you who showed up and took those few seconds to vouch for Affirmation Pod. If you use Spotify and would love to share with others through your rating that Affirmation Pod delivers helpful, thoughtful, and consistent content, go ahead and do that today. And please know that you have my gratitude. Now, if you're looking for all the episodes of Affirmation Pod with no ads and no announcements, plus bonus episodes that you won't hear on this podcast, then it's time you become a premium access member. Find out more or to join by going to affirmationpod.com/join. That's affirmationpod.com/join. Thank you so much for showing up and listening to Affirmation Pod today. Join me next week for the episode called I'm Safe Now. Now go be you, know you, and love you. This is Josie with Affirmation Pod. Bye for now. Hey, it's Josie here. Thanks for listening today. If you want to hear more episodes like this one, please subscribe to my channel or click on another episode right now.